to our podcast because we don't need a what?
We don't need a name.
It's your girl Shanice, and this is my beautiful chocolate husband.
What's going on, everybody? My name is WORDPLAY Luck, and you are tuned into episode 2 of We Don't Need a What?
We Don't Need a Name podcast.
Because she is her.
And this is him.
And I am him.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a little rugrat running around here, but he is he. You might see him pop in and out, you know what I'm saying?
It's real life stuff, real life conversations. But let's get into it. Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month to all you beautiful Black kings and queens out there.
A whole lot of Black excellence has been going on and whatnot. So we want to tap in and talk about that first.
Oh yeah. So we're going to use this episode just to kind of talk about, you know, one of our things I think that we really connect on, and that is Black films.
Movies.
Black
we are definitely lovers of movies. So we're going to talk to you and just really give our opinion on the films that we like, the Black influential films, just some of our favorites. So make sure that you, first of all, like, comment, subscribe, and put in the comments of what you feel like your favorite videos are, what your favorite movies are. Oh, and this is he.
Yeah, he's he.
He's he. But yeah, definitely let us know.
What's up? All right, go on. So yeah, now what we're gonna do is just talk about some of our favorite movies, okay? So let's get into it. First of all, let's shout out Chris Brown. Because he won, his second Grammy? Shout out to C Breezy for his second Grammy.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Chris. So, yeah, okay, so he got his second Grammy. He should have got so many more just from his body of work. So, that was amazing.
Nah, for sure. Beyonce. Shout out to B. She won Best Country.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, folks can do anything we want to do. Anything we put our mind to, man. So, shout out to B. Congratulations to them both for getting their Grammys and whatnot, bringing them home.
Yeah. To everybody that won a Grammy, shout out to them. Kendrick Lamar racked up,
What's Doechii?
Doechii. Shout out to Doechii.
Shout out to Doechii.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we really racked up at the Grammys.
Listen, we did.
We really racked up at the Grammys. But, you know, let's try to stay, stay on topic, you know.
But can veer off a little. We might veer off just a little bit. We might, but that's okay.
Because we don't need a what?
We don't need a name because we just that dope. Yep. I am her.
I am him. And he is he. All right, babe, I'll let you go ahead and set it off. What's one of your favorite, Black films?
So, I am very much a lover girl at heart. I love romance movies, anything to do with romance. I love rom-coms. I love romedies. I love all of that stuff. So, one of my first ones is Love Jones. I love Love Jones. Come on. First of all, got Nia Long, and you got Lorenz Tate.
Hey, Nia.
Hey, Lorenz.
What's up, Lorenz? Can't talk to him like that.
Can't talk to Lorenz like that.
Actually, Nia Long and Lorenz have found the fountain of youth.
They have.
They are one of the definitions of Black do not crack because, they look... Lorenz still look like old dog.
He do.
Nia still look like
old dog.
You think about Marlon, low dog. You think about Marlon on Don't Be a Minute.
Two totally different people. My bad.
Yeah. But nah, Love Jones. I actually didn't watch Love Jones until we got together.
See, I gotta get him together because how you didn't watch that? Like, that was a staple. It was the 90s. Had Lisa Nicole Carson in it. I bet you don't remember her either.
I don't. See, she's good with... You're good with names. You're good
Isaiah Washington.
I remember Isaiah.
Yeah.
The dark-skinned guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a
Hey, what's up, dog?
He was also in Romeo Must Die. That was a good one.
Oh, yeah, he was terrible.
Yeah, he was terrible. But he did it.
He did his thing. He made it believable. He made me not like him. So, he was a good actor in that. But, I didn't watch Love Jones until we got together. But, it was a dope film. I'm not really into the romantic films like that. Like, they're cool. Mm-hmm. But, I like Love and Basketball.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Brown Sugar. Those were the two that I watched by myself. But I think everything else I probably watched with you.
Yeah, because you're more into more like the crime and whatnot, like those kind of, and either dealing with music, like you said, Brown Sugar, or with basketball. That's one of his first loves. So you definitely like those movies a little bit more. But Love Jones was definitely one of my favorites. Like Boy Meets Girl. Mm-hmm. They both like kind of liking each other, feeling each other out, bonding also over music, arts, and different things. Like it was great. So that's one of my favorites.
Okay. One of my favorites, I was thinking about when we were talking about, the topic, I was just like, what is a good black film that I could say is one of my favorites? And it's going to sound kind of like, I guess, maybe the typical answer, but I have to go Friday.
Friday?
I gotta go Friday. I gotta go Friday just because, like, even though you look at a lot of the movies that we love, the Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, South Central,
Listen, if you don't know, if you know, you know.
If you know what this is in the movie, comment below. Tell me what they. Just tell me what movie that is.
Listen,
from.
I didn't watch that movie until I got with him, so I really didn't know. But hopefully, most of y'all know. Put it in the comments. I want to see how many of y'all know what movie that's from.
Yeah, they probably know. I think we just said it, so they probably know what movie. But what was the name of the gang that they was repping when they did this?
Yeah,
that's the question. Put that in the comments if you remember. But but when you look at those type of movies, they were real dark and you know what I'm saying, sad to a degree
really
to just see
happy endings.
Yeah, to just see like what goes on in the hood, in the projects, lower class poverty, and the things that you do to just survive, But I feel like Friday, which had some of those same things, but it was more lighthearted. Like it showed like a more lighter side to being in the hood, even though they was dealing with what they was dealing with, they was chilling outside, just seeing everything that goes on in the hood. People watching.
In the hood, like that's one of my favorite things to do. You know how when your grandma used to peek in the blinds and whatnot, like
got that broke blind right there. She always
that's me. That's me. Shout out to my grandma because she definitely did do that herself. So
oh yeah, for sure. But
I love the lighthearted ones.
Friday is one of mine. Like, got another one?
Jason's lyric. Hey, Alan.
She like Alan.
Hey, like Alan. I do. Listen, come on.
Hey, Jada.
Listen, this is Jada from the 90s.
This is Peaches.
Come on, Peach.
Low Down Dirty Shame is my next one.
Oh, listen.
Low Down Dirty Shame is my next one.
I'm going to talk about Jason's lyric real quick because Low Down Dirty Shame is definitely one of my faves too. But that was another now, unfortunately, if y'all don't watch that movie, the ending is a little, but it was a good, eventually,
Yeah.
They were together in the end. Yeah. Like Boy Meets Girl, he's like, what? Just let me know wherever you at, and I just want to be there. I ain't trying to impose on you. I ain't trying to. He did. He went up with roses.
Yeah, that's
didn't even know her like that. Went up with roses. Like, just let me know wherever you gonna be at, and I'll just be there. I ain't trying to impose. I ain't trying to mess up your schedule and none of that. I just want to be in your aura. Yeah. Like, that's how y'all gotta talk to these women. Don't be, trying to just, do all that extra. Come on now. But
no, I think Jason's lyric was one of the ones. Yep, that was another one that I watched for the first time
with me.
But,
I got the DVDs. I'm a diehard fan.
Jada, okay, can we take a little side street real quick?
Can we
veer off to this little side road real quick?
Let's do it.
Can we talk about the 90s women, the fine, beautiful 90s women? You can talk about the men.
Fine.
But I got to talk about
too.
I got some.
I'm just saying, I love our beautiful black women. I love our black people, period. But listen, come on. I came from a beautiful black woman who also came from another beautiful black woman who also came from another beautiful black woman who also came from a beautiful Indian. We'll get into that.
Oh yeah, for sure. But not like that 90s fine. You had who? Okay. Jada
Pinkett, Peaches.
Nia. Hey, Nia.
Nia Long.
Hey again, girl.
Hey, girl.
How you doing? You had Nia.
Lisa Nicole Carson.
Who was that?
Sidebar. Devil in the Blue Dress. Do you remember that?
I remember. That's the one with Denzel.
Yeah.
I still don't remember.
You don't remember her?
No, I remember her.
Oh, come on. If you know who Lisa Nicole Carson is. She was a bad.
In the comments, name some movies she was in, because I don't remember her by name.
Yeah,
but you had Vivica.
Vivica
Fox, 90s Fine.
Halle Berry.
Oh,
come on. Hey, Halle. Hey, don't you say...
Hey, Halle.
Don't you take off your glasses? She was 90s Fine. Who else? Janet Jackson.
See, is Janet Jackson? She's 90s Fine, but she wasn't like an actress like that. I mean, she was in Poetic Justice, but I don't think she was really in any other films in the 90s and Fine. Not that I can think of, but she is 90s Fine. She is 90s Fine for sure.
Regina King.
Regina Hall.
God, another baddie.
Regina Hall. Was she popping in the 90s? I'm not sure.
When
did
The Best Man come out?
I think that was early 2000s. Maybe early 2000s. I don't care. She's in my Hey Regina.
I love both of them. Both of them. I love both of them.
Regina Hall.
Mm-hmm. What's your girl from the Wood? Was it both of them?
Tamala Jones.
Yeah, Tamala Jones.
Tamala Jones. Hey, Tamala.
Jones.
I heard that booty was rotund. Slim.
Rotund.
He said, hey, y'all got to get up out of here.
Her booty is rotund.
He said, I'm trying to make that booty jiggle.
Listen, don't make no booty.
Nah, but yeah, no, that 90s Fine was different. Would you like to do the male version?
Oh,
would you like to tell? I'm gonna be fair.
Will Smith.
Okay, Willie.
Cause I love a funny man. Obviously, I love tall, funny men.
Yeah, Willie. Okay.
Alan Payne. Okay. Honestly, Martin.
Okay,
Martin Lawrence. You know what?
I hear a lot of people put Martin in that category.
Because I mean, most of the time people don't take him seriously because he's like a jokester and all that stuff. And honestly, I like me a tall man. But honestly, you got to give Martin his props.
Okay.
Martin was fun.
That's a new one for me. I've never heard him in that the category of the heartthrob.
Listen.
Okay.
Martin Payne or Martin Lawrence. Who else? Omar Epps.
Okay.
Did I say Alan Payne?
You did. What's up, man?
Hey, Alan.
Alan, please say hey to her, please.
Please say hey to me, Alan. I'm just kidding. Child, who else? Lawrence Tate.
Okay.
Can I say Marlon Wayans?
What was your other boy you like from Juice?
How can I forget about my light skin? Raheem. That's not his real name. Khalil.
I'm gonna call that nigga.
Hey, Khalil. That nigga was in his. Excuse me. That man was in his 30s. That man was in his 30s when he did Juice. Now he was playing they was in high school. That man was in his 30s. Do you understand me? Fine. I love my husband, but that man was.
Hey, listen. We're very. What's the word? Yeah, we're very secure.
So, you're going to hear us joke, especially me. I come with the joke. Yeah. So low, quote unquote, flirt. Yeah. I talk a lot. I think
Chris Brown is your hall pass, and Melanie Fiona. Hey, Melanie. Hey, girl.
Hi, Maurice. Hi, Maurice.
Listen, that's how what girls try to separate themselves. I'm gonna call him Maurice. Everybody else can call you Chris.
Okay, sorry. I love him.
First of all, you're not gonna be on camera showing my meat.
It's just a Chris.
I guess
it's just a Chris. Nobody else. Just Chris. I'm sorry. I'm his me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna get back in pocket.
No, you don't care.
I'm getting hot. See, talking about all this meat.
I get popping and stuff like that out here in this entertainment world, and Chris Brown want to work with me, and I was just like, no, you can't. No, I'm not. I couldn't even let you know.
What? See, we're gonna have to talk about that because you gotta let me know. Why would you not let me know that you can work with Chris Brown?
You gonna try to take one of them pictures that all these women was paying $1,000 for.
Right here.
Nah, okay. You said Raheem.
Raheem Khalil Kane.
Yes.
He was definitely a heartthrob in the 90s. You know what? I just thought about somebody, but I know he's not. Was he 90s? He wasn't an actor either. He did music though. Dino.
H-Town?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Dino was so funny.
Okay, we not.
I'm sorry, but that's music.
We not. But that's okay though. We just talking 90s fun.
90s fun. That's just that.
She said Dino.
Dino.
Last night, thought back when we made good love. Ain't nobody saying like Dino.
Marvin Gaye all night long.
Hell, I want that old.
Oh, you want the old?
Listen, 90s music. I know we talking about films, but listen, they don't beg like that no more.
They don't beg. They don't talk to you. They make you wanna take it off and get it to them. They don't talk like that no more.
Hey, listen, y'all. All my R&B guys out here that's doing music and stuff, whether you mainstream or indie, better start begging to these women again.
Just a little bit. Come on. Like, you ain't gotta be. Come on, look at Drew Hill. Look at Jodeci. But we can go into it. We might talk about that in another podcast, honey.
Okay.
But that 90s fun was great. So...
All right, we got to veer back on to course. We're going to veer back on the course. You said Jason's lyric.
I did say Jason's lyric, so what's your next one?
Did I say Low Down Dirty Shame?
Yeah,
that was my next one, right?
Yep.
Low Down Dirty Shame. Shout out to Keenan Ivory Wayans. He is like a black superhero.
He really is.
You know, he came from poverty. Mm-hmm. Am I saying that word right?
Poverty.
Okay. I felt like when I was saying it just felt like it. I think
your
mouth
saying that
right.
I think your mouth was just sweet.
Anywho. See, don't know how to act here.
I don't know how to act. That's okay. Y'all gonna learn that about me. I don't know how to act. He don't know how to act.
I don't know how to act that much either, but it's okay because we don't need a what?
We don't need a name because I am her.
And I am him. And this is he. And you being loud, be quieter. But yeah, Low Down Dirty Shame. Shout out to Keenan Ivory Wayans. He was somebody that came from, poor conditions, worked his way up, became super successful, and went and grabbed his whole family.
Created
generational wealth.
And brought them on like... Listen, that's the goal. That's what you want to do.
That's black excellence right there for you. Listen.
Absolutely.
If I can bring my people and not just give them money, but give them opportunities to make their own money. Mm-hmm. Come on now.
Listen, I love it.
Come on now.
I love it. And come on, like it's nice. It was a great, funny movie.
Really, really, really funny movie. Like I said again, we had Jada Pinkett in there.
Peaches, honey. Peaches with that purple dress. Oh man. Yeah. Shout out to Wayman, man.
Yeah, rest in peace. I can't remember his real name. But everybody that know Wayne. Bernard. You know what I'm saying? I just realized maybe a few years ago that he passed away.
Yeah, because he was in Def Comedy Jam. He was also made appearances in Def Comedy Jam. Yep. And I always Google, whenever I watch a movie, I'll Google like the cast, just kind of see what they've done, look at other movies, maybe watch other movies that they've done. And unfortunately, found out that he passed away. I think shortly, either before the movie.
I think it was after, a little bit after
the movie was released in theaters.
Because I always wonder what happened. I'm like, yo, he was too good in that movie.
Great in that movie.
To not get any more roles. So rest in peace. Again, I can't remember your name, but rest in peace to you. I'm gonna call you Wayman because that's how I met you.
Listen, and I love some Wayman, honey.
Wayman said, no, mister. He said, it's always feel good to wake up to a nice man in the bed.
Sausages.
looking like you want to take a picture.
Listen, Wayman to get you together, honey, with the snap.
Shout out to Wayman, man. But Low Down Dirty Shame, that's a movie I just put on like any time of the day. It don't matter what's going on. That's a movie you just
like
put
one
on.
of those classics. Our son actually started walking while we were watching the opening credits. Low Down Dirty Shame.
He started walking. I might have to find that video.
Yeah, like literally his very first steps. You can hear it playing in the background. Great, and you can hear me crying.
Yeah, for sure. And I let out a screech too. I did. I did. Okay. Let's give one more each.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get one more each of some of our favorite films, black films.
I'm trying to think, not romance, but I can't help but to think romance.
But you had a lot of 90s movies that was based around romance.
Romance.
It's okay. This is yours. This is yours.
This is my opinion.
This is your opinion. You know, what's your opinion? Leave a comment. Let us know some of y'all favorite black films.
Definitely. Let us know. We want to see if it matches up with ours, or maybe some of the ones that we haven't seen and we want to like, hey, you know what? I like that one.
No, for sure. But yeah.
The Best Man. The Best Man. It had a lot of great people and it had
was that 90s?
No, it was that 90s.
No,
that was 2000s.
I don't know if Best Man was 90s. Hold
on, let's fact check real quick.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure when The Best Man came out.
But I did had a lot of great black actresses and actors. Morris Chestnut. You had Terrence Howard. You had Nia Long.
That was 99.
99?
Can you consider? Yeah, that's 99.
That's 90s. Okay, yeah, we in there.
You just made the cut.
Listen, they had my boy with the dreads who came from The Wire. I can't remember everybody's name.
Yeah.
They had
Terrence Howard. Got Morris Chestnut. Tay Diggs.
Hey, Tay.
Ooh, that had a young Regina in that.
A young Regina. Candy.
Yeah.
Wow.
She had old boy going. What did he say? He said, "Do you love me?"
Do you love me? She said, "Oh yeah, Candy loves you, honey."
Oh wait, that was just the right amount of nasty that I need.
It was.
Just the right amount, just a little bit.
Just a little bit, give you a little taste. But it was just a great story. Just now, unfortunately, we know what happened in that movie, but they got it back together. Yeah. They figured it out.
Which was dumb as hell.
Yeah, he was stupid.
He deserved everything that happened.
Listen, Harper deserved that eye, Jimmy. I don't condone throwing nobody off the building, you know what I mean? But he deserved that eye, Jimmy, because you can't do that. Come on now, Harper. And then you're gonna write a book about it, and come on, you just could have kept that to yourself, and then that was your bestseller. Come on,
that was stupid.
It was a great cast. It was a great storyline. It had you kind of going. It had a little bit of drama, funniness, and whatnot. And in the end, we black people, we love the line dance. So
for sure.
It was a good movie.
That's a great movie. That's a great movie. That's a great movie. And again, I was late to the party watching The Best Man. I was late to the party watching The Best Man.
How, Sway?
I don't know.
I know your mama was up on stuff. Come on now.
Man, I was watching
You was watching wrestling, huh?
That too, but
he's a wrestling fanatic.
My next one, this is what I'll be watching.
What? Tell me.
You probably ain't. I don't know if you might be. Paid in Full.
Oh, Lord.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute. When did Paid in Full come out?
When did Paid in Full come out?
Paid in Full in the 90s. Hold on. Let me just make sure. I'll try to fact check because I know a lot of y'all be in the comments.
I forgot about 90s Fine. How can I talk about 90s Fine without mentioning Mekhi Phifer? Hey, Mekhi.
Paid in Full came out in 2002.
It's right there. Right there. But it was a good movie.
That was a good movie, though. Okay.
It was a great story.
Let me go back. All right. 90s movie.
Great story. Can you tell we like the 90s?
Well, then I'm gonna have to go probably I'm gonna probably have to go Menace to Society. I'm gonna probably have to go there. And again, you know what I'm saying, it falls under the the typical story of a young man in the hood trying to finagle his way, through life and
he's trying to survive out here.
Dodge the penitentiary and the graveyard. That's what he was trying to do.
Unfortunately, that's some people's story.
Yep. But I really ain't got I really ain't got too much to say on that movie. It was the typical of what it was.
If you watch the movie, you know it.
Yeah, if you watch that movie, you know.
Not, go watch the movie.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, but a lot of...
That one had Jada Pinkett in it too.
That did have Jada Pinkett in it, and she was too old for Kane. But that's another story.
I wanted the braids just like her, honey.
Jada Pinkett with the braids was, you know, stony. Well, Set It Off? When did Set It Off come out?
Come on, fact check.
When did Set It Off come out?
When did that Set It Off? Actually, Set It Off was a good black. Now, that was, you know, all female cast or main cast and whatnot. You had Vivica Fox, Queen Latifah. How we going to talk about 90s fun, not talk about Queen Latifah?
Okay, Set It Off came out in 96.
96? Okay.
Yeah. Set It Off might have to be, is up there too.
Yeah.
Set It Off.
It's like one of those classic black films. Now, unfortunately, I think this one shifts gears. Instead of showing it from a male's perspective, you're seeing it from a woman's perspective as they were going through poverty.
See, that word hard to say, ain't it? Poverty?
I want to say poverty.
Messing me up.
Poverty. They, you know, are trying to find out, you know, their way to navigate it without, you know, just feel like they're scraping the barrel. One of them is a mother, and, you know, she's trying to navigate with being a mother and also having a lot of chips stacked against her. That's a good movie.
Yeah. Nah, great movie. Great movie.
Really good.
But nah, listen, this was just a couple, you know, films that we love. Like, again, like, that's one of our love languages is getting some food and watching movies, you know.
Food and movies. You're going to see us eat too, but definitely.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot coming with that. I got excited with
look.
food.
You tell we like to eat.
Hey.
But, no, stop it.
I'm sorry.
You stop it. But these are movies that we've definitely watched, that we've loved, that we shared with loved ones, that you know, that were either...
Your mama had these on VHSs, you know what I'm saying?
Your VHS popping in.
Your granny had these on VHSs.
And we definitely love them, but definitely leave in the comments some that you love.
Yeah.
Whether it's 1, 2, 3, 15, it don't matter. We want to hear from y'all. Leave it in the comments and tell us some of the black films that were either inspirational to you, influential, or ones that you just like to watch.
Yeah, you know, we were more, like I said, staying in the 90s era because, you know, I think that's one of our favorite eras.
I love the 90s, you know? Even the fashion, just the looks, like just how people carry themselves. I just love the flipping night. My mama was born in 72, so she was right there in the 90s.
Mama gonna get you for telling her age. She gonna get you for telling her age.
Lord, Mama, I love you. I love you, Mama.
Oh,
listen,
man.
You can't tell, honey. You can't even tell.
I can't tell. Your mama looks very, very good.
Hey, Miss
She
Melissa.
looks very, very good. You know? Hey, Melissa. Hey, girl. But, hey, thank you again for tuning in to episode 2 of We Don't Need a What?
We Don't Need a Name podcast.
Because she is her, I am him,
and
this is he. Until next time, people, again, happy Black History Month to all you beautiful Black kings and queens. We out.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.